Hola Aquarius. Thank you guys so much for joining me once again. These are going to be your monthly May videos. Ugh. I hope you guys have had a good month of April. I hope it hasn't been too rough on you guys. I am struggling with shuffling these cards. Okay. So if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Thank you for being here. If this is not your first time tuning in, thank you for joining me once again. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me. I really appreciate every single view, every single like, every single comment. It warms my heart to know that you guys are watching and are getting something out of these videos. I love doing them. Be on the lookout. I am going to be uploading a special video soon of a very special trip that I recently took for a special purpose. A lot of specialness going on. So be on the lookout for that. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified of when I upload videos. Also, muy importante. What else? Yes, be sure to also watch your sun, moon, and rising for any additional messages, additional clarity, things of that nature. And if you're interested in having a private session with me, that information can also be found in the description box, as well as my social media if you'd like to give me a follow. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started because I hate watching videos where they shuffle for 12 hours. All right. No. Okay, so you have the card of vulnerability. Boom. Okay, let's see what messages Spirit has for Aquarius. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquariuses for the month of May 2019? Please make the messages clear and for their highest and greatest good. Messages for Aquarius for the month of May. Please make it clear. Ooh. Okay, last shuffle. And we're going to cut the deck. Okay, the center of your reading, you have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. The Two of Cups, nice. The Nine of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. The Two of Wands, interesting. The Three of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm being drawn to is this Two of Cups. Sorry about the glare. Here we go. Two of Cups here. And Two of Cups usually symbolizes new love coming in. Two people coming together in some sort of partnership. However, with the Two of Swords beneath it, I feel that there is some sort of decision that you guys are kind of stumped over. And I feel like it has to do for a lot of you with some of you. I feel you think that you have to sacrifice what you want for love. Does that make sense? Like, you have to sacrifice your desires to have a partner, and you don't, because you have the Ace of Wands here, and Ace of Wands is like the spark of an idea, a new inspiration, some sort of intense desire that we are wanting for ourselves. So it's like, for some of you, it's like, and you know, Aquarius, I know that y'all are like the rebels of the zodiac, and y'all don't like to be tied down by nobody most of the time. You don't like to be tied down by anything, period. And so I feel like that's what this is for you. That's what this conundrum is for you. It's like, you want love, you want a partner, you want something stable and something, you know, you want to dig roots somewhere with a person, but then you want what you want separate and outside of that, and you're struggling with that. You're like, you feel like if you do this, if you have this romance, if you have this partner, there's a piece of you or your identity that you're going to have to give up, that you're going to have to sacrifice. And that's not true. It's just not true. The only way that it would be true is if you made it true. And it doesn't have to be that way. I hope that makes sense. You can have the partner and the life that you want. What's really important is making sure that you communicate effectively. And I think you know what I mean by that. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Good things with money. Nine of Pentacles. May is going to be looking good for you guys as far as resources and being able to live comfortably. So that's good. You also have the Ten of Cups, which is emotional abundance. And I feel like this a lot of what's tying into this emotional abundance for you guys, because you have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles beneath it, a lot of this has to do with some sort of expansiveness. What I want to say is, I see you sort of like letting yourself run wild, and you're doing all of the things that you want. And for some people, it's maybe selfish. You know, they're like, oh, you're so selfish. All you do is think about yourself. But what they don't see is the benefit that comes out of your lifestyle, or that comes out of your nature. Because Aquarius is very much a social butterfly. And Three of Pentacles, you're networking. You're going out, you're talking to people, you're getting yourself seen, you're putting yourself in situations to meet people, to have opportunities, to set yourself up. And that's what I mean by running wild. You're just kind of like, you know, whereas there may be a person that is wanting you to settle, wanting you to be stable, wanting you to dig roots and settle down somewhere, you're just kind of blazing your path right now. This entire middle row is nothing but wands. So you're just kind of booking it. You're just doing your thing, and you're blazing your path, and you know, you're doing what you want. That's also reiterated here by the Two of Wands, feeling like you have the world in your hands, feeling like the world is your oyster, feeling on top of the world. I mean, how many different phrases can I come up with? You feel good. That's the point, is that you feel good. So many Wands cards. My God, you guys have so much drive and passion right now. Let me see if there's anything else. Yeah, you're just booking it. You're just booking it. You're just like, you know, come what may. You're not trying to tie yourself down to anything because it's almost like you're afraid that if you're too still, you're going to miss something, or something is going to pass you by. You have to always be running, chasing, running, chasing. Because if you're not getting it, somebody else will. And that pisses you off. You're like, oh, that person got my opportunity because I was too busy sitting over here, sitting still, talking to you. Like, you know, you're ready to go. You're not wanting to be tied down per se, but I feel like there's somebody wanting to tie you down. I feel like there's like either some of you are feeling like maybe you should settle down, or someone is trying to get you to settle down with them. And you're kind of like, girl, look at all this fire around me. I have to go. But kind of looking at your theme for the month here, vulnerability, how can you incorporate that more into your practice, more into your life for the month of May? And hell, maybe even beyond May. So we're going to move on to your second layer here. All right. King of Wands. Six of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Seven of Swords, the Moon, Strength card, Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Fool. I'm actually going to go ahead and blow this candle out. Excuse me. Okay. My apologies if you see smoke momentarily. Okay. So, King of Wands at the center. Coupled with the Moon and the Strength card on either side. Although people don't see it, and it's not something that they readily recognize, there is power in your way of life. There's power in your path. And people think that you are negatively bound to being on the run. People think that you are married to a life of always being on the go, and they mistake your desire to move as you just running away and wanting to be alone. But these are all misconceptions. These are all things that people stereotype when they encounter the full power of an Aquarius. Moon card here. But no one can know your experience but you. So you know the strength and the power that, well, first of all, you know the strength and the power that has already been brought to you from your very nature and the experiences that you've had. But you also know and are unafraid of what comes ahead. And the things that scare other people about the future don't scare you, because you throw yourself into the experience of life. You completely submit and are allowing. You allow yourself to be swept away by the current of life. And so you've experienced it all. And that scares people. The thing about the Aquarius is that you guys can be whatever you want. The Fool. You can go in any direction. You can be whatever you want. That's also scary to people. They don't know how to take you. And people think that you're running from something. They think that you are a slave to being alone. That there is, something that they're getting and you're missing. But you're fully in touch with your personal power. You're like, damn, I don't know what everybody's tripping about. I'm good. You're good. It's other people that have the misconceptions and the misunderstanding. It's not you. And it's not your job to hold people's hand and spoon feed them to understand you. It's your job to be an alchemist and to live your life how you want. A lot of these experiences and a lot of this knowledge that you are cultivating, some of you at even a very young age, it's making you a very well-rounded person, and it's something that is going to allow you to be able to fully give back in the future. Your knowledge and your experience will be unquestionable. People will not be able to question what you can bring to the table. And you will be bringing things to the table. Six of Pentacles is all about giving back, charity, service. So what Aquariuses do is they go out and they have all of the experiences, they live all of the experiences, they run wild. And then once their spirit settles and stills, and once they're ready to be still, but it has to be on their own time, they come back and they serve their communities. They give back with knowledge. We wouldn't be shit without Aquariuses, honestly. I mean, I'm not trying to put you guys in the spotlight and make you guys seem like so special and, disregard the other signs. I mean, we all bring something special to the table. But if it weren't for the Aquariuses living those experiences and going out and chasing those experiences, because that's what you do, you're the rebel. If it weren't for you doing that, we wouldn't know shit. We would have no knowledge of how things go, of how things are, of what to expect. None of that. This is your service. Some of you are dealing with a sneaky person. Seven of Swords. Page of Wands. Some of you are dealing with someone who is being underhanded and sneaky. Someone who is trying to take advantage of your ride. They're trying to ride your wave. They're trying to ride your wave so that they can boast about riding a wave that you created, that you built, that is for you. This person is not genuine, I feel. They are not, they're only in it for themselves, and, whenever you need things, they're not really there for you in return. It would be best for you to detach yourself from this individual. Okay. Let's see here. I think that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Yeah, I hope you guys got something out of this message, out of this video. I hope you guys continue to be strong and blaze your path for the month of May, because you guys do it best. And thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in a private session, that can be found in the description box below. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you. Take care.